Okato should talk her back. Yesterday I stopped off where the Bush administration, they wanted to do a study on this pedophilia stuff or some shit like that, because it all was just some bullshit, so that they can make you believe that they give a fuck. So she comes along, she says, look, I have this information, and she is showing them proof. And then they say they get rid of her because they don't want proof. They want someone who cannot find it, or just to get paid to stay at home and walk around in pajamas and play games on Facebook. Who the fuck knows? Maybe they're the ones on Instagram who have those little fucked up ass jobs that come and put stupid shit, comments and shit on your page and tell you, go here and you will get more followers. Who the fuck need more followers? Earthlings do not know what subscription means. To subscribe to someone, they don't know what that means. They don't know what to friend someone. They don't know what a friend is. And they don't know don't know what a follower is. Shit. They say, oh, I follow Yahweh bin Yahweh. But yet you kill him. Whoa. Guess that's why you was following him. So you can hit him in the back of the head with a hammer. Same way Solomon hit Hammer Biff in the back of the head. Hammer Biff was walking in front, and Solomon was only walking a few steps behind. And it was Hammer Biff who should not have trusted his cousin, Solomon. Solomon was made from a union of David and Bathsheba, and David killed Uriah so that he can have Uriah's wife. And although David, he fasted and tried to make up for it because Bathsheba was pregnant first with the baby. So he fasted and he tried to make up for that shit. But the baby died anyway. And he understood why the baby died. So he moved forward. And then there was Solomon. But now, out of all David's wives or whatever, he puts them all away for someone else's wife. And I think you're right, he only had one. And what the fuck? Yeah, David is the one that God liked, because they never put a name there. There is only a title, and the title is God. That's something I want to talk about, so I'm not going to talk about it right now. I need to talk about her. She became a target.
To the KINsey research ad stood. The president of American University at the time was Dr. Richard Berenson.
His name is Richard. Richard belongs to the Ricky Knights. And I'm not going to explain all the knowledge I have because it would take me for fucking ever. Oh, and I do want to say that yesterday I said I was going to talk till the cows came home. We have no cows. I should have said I'm going to talk to someone else, till someone wakes up, because someone had awoken, however the fuck you supposed to say that, but somebody woke up. And I do not like to do my videos while other people are around me, because their energy is different. You know, like they wake up, they turn the TV on. Not me. And I don't like the TV. Let's get back to her being targeted. This nigga name is Richard. R-I-C-H is what? Rich. A-R-D. Go look it up. And you will find that A-R-D, man, I can't remember the word. I'm a Gemini, and they say Geminis are like elephants. We are never at a loss for words. But the word I need, I am a loss for all the time. A-R-D, it means, like your wine, where you grow the wine, it's called something, a vineyard. Yes, the A-R-D will take you to vineyard. And then go to vineyard and see what the fuck happens. and that is his name. Also, Rich, the root word is in America, R-I-C. But my Abba called them Ricky Nights for a reason. Maybe one day I will talk about that night.
Who was later exposed in a sex scandal involving.
See how they keep themselves everywhere? This, I don't know what it is, and maybe it is the people who is bringing this out. Yes, it is. And I don't know what TKO, I don't get into that. I am only for things that happen in America, dealing with Babylon language here, where I am born, United States. They say Rick, so they have to put him somewhere. Can you see that? AMERICAN. See how they babble? CIA. Because the CIA had to hook themselves to him, he has to hook himself to the CIA. This is Alistair, and the C is Crowley. Man, you got, wow. And this is why I was really, really angry with my Abba, and he knew it. Why would you leave me here alone? You teach me this shit, and then you leave me here alone where no one knows what the fuck I am saying but me. I thought he taught it to others. He did not. Oh, my Abba knew I was angry at him. He knew I was angry. And I let him know. I don't give a damn who you are, where you come from, who created me. I don't give a fuck. You're not allowed to play with me. Period. See? That period. You're not allowed to play with me. You're not allowed to play with my mind. You're not allowed to play with my emotions. I even told my Iman nature. I am not afraid of either of you. You tell wife, hey, Inky, Anu, Enlil, and two, and their mother, their Ima, oh, I do apologize, and their Ima, and two. I am not afraid of any of your fucking gods. I don't give a fuck who they are. I'm not afraid of the one who created me. I don't give a fuck who created me. I just know that I am here right now. And I'm tired of whoever you are fucking with me and the people around me and other people as you show us and you put yourselves in our face. This nigga is such a fight. Look at that. Now I will tell you why Inky went to Noah to see if Noah could fix this shit where Anu would not kill these people. And Anu was going to kill them because Anu said they too fucking loud. And they still are today. And they make melanated people loud. Now, this is what Inky created. He is a Japhite. I have a Yahweh Ben Yahweh brother in Chicago. His name is Zaya. Not Zay. And not Zay. His name is Zaya. And he sings reggae. Really good reggae. He teaches things. Anyway, he told me, he gave me the information that Noah, one of Noah's wives, was a pink woman. Yes, one of Noah's wives was a Neanderthal, and it was a Japhite. And how you can tell a Japhite is because he has a funny hairline. Now, some of us who are melanated, we will have cowlicks. And then maybe we will begin to go bald. That is another story. But some of us will have cowlicks, whether male or female. That is fine. Those are cowlicks. And that's another story too. However, he has this funny made hair. These are Japhites. There is one, he comes on, I think his name is Conan. Comes on late night, and he's gay as fuck. who would want to watch this nigga? One day I went and they sat down in the living room, and a commercial was on the TV, and Cannon or something, but no, his name is Kanan, but on TV it's like Cannon or some shit or whatever. But anyway, there was a man in a tub, bubble bathtub, on stage, and he took off his clothes, all but his drawers, and he got in the tub with that man. Rub-a-dub-dub. 2 cavemen in the tub. He is a Neanderthal because Noah also had married a Neanderthal. Noah supposedly is Hebrew. He marries an Egyptian wife, just like Abraham. No, Abraham marries an Egyptian like he did. See, that shit has me so boggled because I don't read it anymore. But he is a Japhite, and maybe I will get to that. I don't know. I want to really stay on her being targeted, and please stay with me. And let me remind you, I do not write any of this shit down. So my thoughts are over here and over there because I have so many thoughts. And I am alone in my thoughts. And I also find a program that say I am a scatterbrain. So please bear with me and go research and find this stuff out for yourself. Oh, I stayed there a long time too. And I said, in my nature, she wants me to show you this. See, they even hide certain things. I mean, the science of RMF, you must understand the word science first. In the word science is S-E-E. You can turn the E's around and you will get 3's. Okay? I cannot explain it. I just know that we must find another language to get out of the neuro-linguistic programming that was put up with a tower and called the Tower of Babel. And now we are in Babylon, again, America. And here, Arabs are here, and they have stores called Babylon. Yes, they brought Babylon with them. And now the Arabs are learning to speak the English language, and they get better with it. In the word America, remember I say it's R-I-C for Richard, who is a Japhite. However, that night in class, it was a Ricky, and he was melanated, and I about to say he was a Ricky night. And I guess I'll tell you the story, but first let me show you what my email wants me to show you. C-E-M-A. All you would need is an H. And with the H, you will get EMA. E-M-A. You see? Now, the story of the Ricky night. This brother had come from, was it Alabama or Atlanta? I don't remember that part. And this was so many years ago. And I have so much other stuff in my brains. And I'm not going to say that they have me to forget that. My brain can only hold so much memory. But anyway, this is the part I remember. He came down from Georgia. There he go. How can I forget? Anyway, he came down from Georgia. And no, it was not. No, now they want to play with me. It was not Georgia. I'm not going there. Anyway, this guy, he's melanated. He comes down. Now my iPod tells him, I'm going to cut this short, and then I'm going to come back with that.